In 2
This
miles,
is
turn
currently
right
where I'm
onto
working
State
right
Highway
now.
1.
But and it's a pretty boring drive, as you can see. Like, it's really nothing but like fields heading back from like Mississippi to Arkansas. And I could go through Louisiana, but it's just easier for me to. We moved to a different location, so it's easier for me to just go all the way through Mississippi. Like, it's quicker, not easier per se. But yeah, man, I'm just, on the road. I was listening to some music, but then I cut it off just so I can come on here and talk to you guys a little bit. Because I was thinking, like, okay, so I was at work one night, right? And this random I won't say she's random because I've worked with her before. But we were in there talking. It was me, Megan, and her. And we were just in there talking about something. And this mother just randomly come up to me and start touching my edges. Oh, girl, you losing your edges. And I'm like, in my head, I'm like, what? Who says that? So, of course, I have my little... It's a touchy subject for me because, of course, edges are important, especially nowadays. But, like, back when I was getting, like, sew-ins and stuff, edges weren't as important.
Use the right lane to turn onto State Highway 1.
Yeah, so edges wasn't as important when I was getting sew-ins. And, of course, like, back then, you weren't really going to, like, no professional. You were just, you just had people around that did sew-ins. And so, of course, they have to braid your hair down.
Continue straight.
So, it would, like, be super tight on my edges. And so, that caused me to, like, lose my edges and, like, actually being pulled from the root type stuff. And also, when I would go to, like, the Africans to get, like, braids or whatever, the Africans, they gonna braid every little piece of hair they see. And me being reckless when I was younger with it, I just wouldn't, really take care of it or say anything about it or whatever. But, recently, I've been starting to try and, like, put stuff on there to get it to grow, and it's been growing. It's just that also my edges don't stay down. Like, I don't know. They just don't stay down for some crazy but reason. I think it's like when I use edge control, it tends to, like, I guess the oil from it doesn't do well for me. I think I sweat too much or something like that. But yeah, she just had the audacity to come up over there and talking to me, talking about, girl, your edge is leaving. You need to use some rosemary water. And I really wanted to just cuss this lady out because it's like, you don't know what I got going on. Why you sitting there talking about my edges? Right? Nobody asked you that. But, I ain't saying none of that. I'm a Capricorn, so I don't really just be like letting people think they got to me or something or anything like that. But it's like, that's just, like, shut up. You know what I'm saying? How dare you? It didn't really hurt my feelings, but it's just like, who does that? What random person just comes to you like, oh, girl, your edges. And she's an older lady, so and she's like, I think she's like Nigerian or something like that. So they probably do that in their culture or whatever, But yeah, that just popped in my head. So I just thought that was a funny moment. Tell me how y'all would have reacted to that if somebody came up to you and said that. Like, I don't know. I know they're not the best, but they growing. I'm trying to make them come back. Put some miracle growth on them or something. But yeah, I guess we just having random talks right now. Something to keep me awake while I'm driving. Because if you anything like me, I'm like my mama. Like, this driving is so boring to me. And I know a lot of people say, oh my God, I love driving. It allows me to, like, clear my head and be in the moment. No, not for me. Very boring. Very much not for me. people to pay for me. And he wouldn't even do it. And the lady, she was running, trying to make it to Justin Timberlake, and her time ran out, and she just expired. Like, she didn't combust or anything, but I'm saying, like, she passed away. Like, she was unalive. Because I don't know what I can say on YouTube. But, yeah. Imagine, bro. Imagine if we lived in a time like that. Like, where instead of paying with, like, actual money, credit cards, all this stuff, we had to pay with, like, time. And then you had people who were, like, well, I guess it's kind of like how it is now. You had, like, the rich people. And they're gambling with their time. Like, playing poker and blackjack and like, that's not cool. This lady just died because she didn't have enough time for the bus. And y'all sitting up here playing poker. Kim, people are dying. Okay, maybe I got a little too deep into it. But yeah, man, I'm just driving. This is a very boring scene. There's nothing to see but fields, cotton fields. So I feel like I don't know how our ancestors did this, man, because this just is very boring out here, man. Out here in all these fields, and it's what, 80 degrees out there. It's like, can you just imagine being out here picking some cotton all damn day and you don't even get paid for it? All you get to do is go back to the shack and eat some hog mogs or some shit. And I say hog mogs because, you know, we got the scraps, so we don't get none of the good food or whatever like that. I mean, we made it good, but I'm saying we weren't going back eating no goddamn steak and crab legs, nothing like that, no lobster and shrimp. Did they have shrimp back then? I never hear people back in the day talk about seafood. Like, I never saw on I might just be a little slow, but I never seen, like, on a slave movie, people eat snow crabs. So is that kind of like a new thing? It may be. It might be. You know, I don't know. That's something to think about if you think about it.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
But yeah, man, like I said in my previous videos, that's my southern accent coming out, guys. I am from Mississippi. I am from Mississippi. If you guys don't know, I guess you guys wouldn't know because I don't even think I ever mentioned it. But yeah, I am from Mississippi. So I'm from the South, and so I do got a little country accent here and there. But a lot of people always say, like, "Oh my God, where you from? You don't sound like you're from here." And I don't know. I think, like, I don't talk like everybody else is here just because my brother told me that my mom dropped me on my head when I was a kid, when I was a little baby. So I think that something kind of like messed with like the language part of my brain, and so it kind of, whoa, why this man coming out on my, this man was just all in my lane, this Jeepers Creepers ass truck. I mean, never mind. Let me not even talk about Jeepers Creepers on this bad road right now, especially it get dark now at like 4:59, like on the dot every day. I hate this time change. I truly hate this time change, man. And it's like they signed the whole bill for us not to have this daylight saving time. So when they gonna put that into effect? Somebody said it's gonna be next year. They're not gonna be switching it, but I'm like, they shouldn't have switched it this year. Like, can we just go back to how it was? Because I'm pretty sure everybody hates this time of year. Like, you start to get like depressed and just, it gets super dark, super early. And like previously, you know, since I'm a night shift nurse, so I work night shift, so I'm usually sleep throughout the day. So I was just waking up at like 4. Well, not waking up at 4, but just getting ready to go outside at like 4. And I would still have, hours to be outside or whatever. But now it's like, what the fuck? I mean, what the freak? So y'all ain't gotta pass me like I'm going so slow. Yeah, speed limit is 55, ma'am. I'm going 67. Where are you going? Whatever. But yeah, so it's like I hate this time change. I don't know. I re-signed my contract into like February, so I'm stuck here until February. I have to work Thanksgiving. I did take off for Christmas. I have to work New Year's. Probably gonna have to work my birthday. So, I mean, I don't really do much on my birthday anyway. It's January 14th. Just another birthday, honestly. I think next year, not next year, but the year after next year, if God willing, I'll try and like throw myself a party or like going on like a trip or something like that. But yeah, I usually don't do nothing for my birthday. It's just a day to me. Nobody throw me like no party or anything like that. Like I might get a couple gifts here and there or a couple happy birthdays, but other than that, it's pretty pointless. Probably shouldn't say that about my birthday, but that's how I truly feel about it. I don't know, but I think I should try and start making it like a special day or whatever. I don't know. Just me getting old. Really, that's all it is. So, I mean, should I celebrate that? I really don't feel like I should, honestly. What else? Yeah, so, I'm from Mississippi. My mom dropped me on my head when I was a baby, so that's why I don't talk like I'm from Mississippi. Also, when I was younger, I had a speech impediment. Yeah, so I might be a little edge. It might be. But, in the comments below, y'all can leave me like some Q&As, because I want to try and do like a mukbang, whichever one. How do you pronounce that? Is it mukbang or mukbang? But yeah, in the comments down below, y'all leave me something, some questions that y'all would like me to answer. It could be about anything, like what is it like being a travel nurse or something like that. Just some cool, or what is it like being a nurse, or how was nursing school, or, I don't know. Not everything to do with nursing though, because I'm not one of those nurses that make my entire life about nursing. If that makes sense. Because I just don't. I prefer not to. Like, it's a cool career, it's a cool profession or whatever, but I don't want my whole life to be about nursing. I don't even know how much longer I even want to do nursing, especially like in the hospital setting. So yeah, just leave me some comments down there. Let's get to know one another. I really want to make this community, grow and just be cohesive and together, and we just have fun, have a good time. That's it. Let's just not take each other too serious. I feel like the world is already very serious and just very, like, they give you no room to make a mistake nowadays. Oh my God, y'all, why y'all ain't tapping my hands with action? Oh my God. Hey, but I got that. I got that Vaseline on Dizzy. See? Come on, little iPhone. Come on, iPhone. Yeah, got that Vaseline on Dizzy. You feel me? Oh my God, all of action. Jay, I feel like I said that with minivan. You're not about to pass me. I be dang on if a minivan passes me, bro. I don't care. It's 55 speed limit. I ain't gonna say how fast I'm going right now, but it's fast enough that you don't need to be trying to pass me. So I don't even know what you creeping up behind me for. Which I'm gonna let you pass because you're in a minivan. You probably stressed out soccer mom or something. But y'all ever drive a minivan? That's just, no matter how many kids I got, I just don't feel like I could ever stoop that low. Not like stoop low, but just a minivan. I just feel like, I don't know, a minivan. Like, I'll get an Escalade or something like that, but a minivan, that's almost like having a station wagon to me. I don't know. Could just be because I'm black. I feel that way. I ain't never really seen no black people in the station wagon or a minivan like that. I'm just saying. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Y'all have a good day. Stay prayed up. Be nice to one another. You know, a lot of stuff is going on in the world right now. A lot of people not making it back home. R.I.P. to Takeoff. R.I.P. to PNB Rock. So it's a lot of like just hateful stuff going on in the world, and I just want to be here to remind you guys that, you know, life does matter. I feel like a lot of people these days are just, you know, not valuing the human life. Like, they're so quick to take it and just not realize what they're doing. Like, you let a split second moment of you being mad, and so like you go grab like these people.
10
they go
miles, turn left onto State Highway 454.
Siri, I'm trying to be deep here. Shut up. I'm talking. But thank you for that. But like, yeah, they get mad and they let like a split second moment determine such a permanent, like make such a permanent solution. And it's not a solution. It's actually more problems going on. If that makes sense. But like, what I'm trying to say is like, with the whole Takeoff situation or whatever, they're Quavo, and I don't know the entire situation, but seemingly Quavo was arguing with someone over a basketball game or something like that, and somebody got hit or whatever, and then next thing you know, shots are ringing out. So first off, in the video that I saw, it seems like Quavo was trying to leave. Someone else said in the video that Quavo was the one who like threw the first punch or something like that. First off, it's never that serious over talking about a basketball game. Like, we're all adults. Use your words. You don't need to be putting your hands on people, no matter who threw the first punch. But to bring up a gun in such a conversation that was not cause for a dang on gun, I think guns are only needed when you're trying to protect yourself, like from an actual threat, not because somebody hurt your feelings by saying something. But essentially what I'm trying to say is that killing someone is such a permanent solution that you're 99.9% of the time going to regret doing. Like, once, because you're, as a black person, when you kill somebody, you going to jail. I don't care what nobody say. You going to jail. Maybe you get away with it if you're in a stand your ground state or whatever, but most of the time, you black and you kill somebody, you're going to jail. So when you're in that jail cell and your life is now, you gotta follow what the guards tell you to do, you eat when they tell you to eat, you sleep when they tell you to sleep, you get up when they tell you to get up, you're working for like 50 cents a day or something like that. you're gonna regret that you killed somebody. But you should already just feel like you shouldn't have done it, because you're taking someone's son away, someone's brother away, someone's dad away, someone's, partner away. So it's just, I don't know, this world has come to where people are just so desensitized to death and killing, and it's just scary. And I just want to remind people that it's okay to let things go, to let things ride. It is okay to be the bigger person. You don't always have to one-up somebody. It's okay to turn the other cheek. It's okay to let karma deal with people. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not gonna hurt you. It's okay to let things go. I promise you it is. Because holding on to it just festers and festers, and it just makes you become like just such a dark person. And the world is already dark enough, so why not just try and put light into it and love? And just try and teach our youth different. But I mean, I don't know. That's just how I think. I don't think a lot of people think the way I think. I know a lot of people probably think that it's lame and, boring or whatever, but I don't know. That's just me. I'm pretty chill. Never really been the type to just do a lot. So, yep. That's your girl. Born Bree. Lame Lucy. I'm just playing. Yeah, y'all have a good day. Like I said, stay prayed up. Tell your loved ones that you love them. Appreciate the people who are in your life and really, make a difference for you. And yeah, I guess we'll talk again next time.